to everybody. My name is Rosa Ornstein. I'm the chair of the North Texas Renewable Energy Group this year. And I want to welcome all the participants that are joining us this morning. First of all, I want to thank Smitty Smith for being our presenter this morning. He's a legend in Texas, and we are more than honored to have him be with us this morning. The way we normally handle our membership meetings is we have announcements, and so that people can let us know about other renewable energy and sustainability events that are going on. And then we turn it over to our program chairs to be able to get the program going. So with that, Lisa, do you have any report on our membership?
First, let me figure out how to unmute. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Lisa Megal. I'm your membership coordinator. Want to reiterate, as we say frequently, our meetings are free and open to the public because we are an educational or nonprofit organization. That being said, we have with COVID in particular, we have different expenses than when we've had in the past. We have these Zoom meetings that cost some money. And so memberships are very much appreciated. An individual membership only costs $20 a year. And to join, you can go to the NTREG website, ntreg.org, and join us there. Or you can also visit our mothership, the Texas website. We're the regional chapter of the Texas Solar Energy Society. And if you join at Texas, you can also join Texas and the American Solar Energy Society. But welcome, everybody, and glad to see you here.
Thank you, Lisa. As most of you know, most of our events, which were in-person events, have been postponed or canceled because of the COVID-19 pandemic. However, the solar tour, which is our signature event every year, went on. It was on last Saturday. It went from 9:30 to 4 p.m. And we were very grateful that we had 8 sites that were highlighted, including homeowners, the Plano Environmental Center. We had Mike Renner's home out in the far west part of DFW, of the DFW area. We also had 2 presentations of the basic Solar 101 so that people could learn how to, the how-tos about solar. From everything I can tell, we had great participation in the 2 Zoom Q&A sessions that we had for each site. So we had Q&A sessions for the public to ask questions from 9:30 to 4 p.m. My view was very well attended. Dallas College was our primary sponsor, and they came through fantastically well with helping us edit our videos, and then all our location sites had their videos put together on time. We upgraded our DFW Solar Tour website, and all the videos of all the sites are on the DFW Solar Tour website. For any of you who missed it, you can go in there and see the videos. We're also working on having the Q&A sessions downloaded and uploaded to the Solar Tour website so that anybody who's interested can listen to the Q&A sessions, and maybe a question that was burning in your mind, somebody asked it during that time period. Again, I don't have all the data yet, but from the last I heard, we had over 1,100 views of the videos. So we're reaching a little bit wider audience than the in-person events. Though I have to tell you that I personally prefer the touchy-feely of being at a site and watching everything that that the homeowner in particular, their reactions and in their experiences, which were also related in a video, in the videos. But I like the touchy-feely. So I want to thank everybody who participated, from the homeowners to the businesses, to the college, to the Zoom hosts and moderators, and in particular, the public that participated in the Q&A session. So I want to thank everybody for that. We also have another announcement from Dan Lipinski. Dan, do you want to tell us what you've been working on that you want to share with the group?
Well, for those of you that may have been observant in our email to the conversation group, we now have a new Eagle camera. If you've lived in the area for any period of time, you may recall that some of the broadcast TV stations around here for the evening news would often have shots from a,
Dan,
yeah.
Dan, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Would people please mute their phone, their the computers and phones, so we don't get feedback, please? So if you're not speaking, please mute your microphone. Thank you, Dan. Continue.
Dan will have to unmute himself.
I'm unmuted again.
Okay, thank you.
All right, for those of you that have lived here in the area for more than 3 years, you may recall that our local television stations would often broadcast live video from a remote location showing a bald eagle's nest. Every winter, mom and pop bald eagle would come in, set up house. We'd end up with 1 or 2 eggs. They'd show the babies hatching from the eggs and growing up and so forth. About 1.5 years ago, a big storm came through and demolished the electronics. It tore up the cameras and everything else. And so the Wildlife Center, it's the John Bunker Sands Wildlife Center, southeast of Dallas near Seagoville, reached out to a solar contractor in our area, said, we need some help because this is all solar powered and it got destroyed by lightning. Could you help? They didn't know anybody, they didn't know how to do that, so they reached out to me. The new system went online on the 6th. We've got a brand new color 1080p super high resolution camera. We've got a microphone now. A link will be posted in a little chat box. You can go take a look at it. Be sure you tune your sound on, just the audio part of it, so you already got it on for our meeting. And listen, you can actually hear some of the eagles in the background. I've heard them this morning. The whole system is now entirely solar powered again, and it's been substantially upgraded from the old system. I don't get, like I said to the folks earlier, I don't get excited too often about things. And even though this is an itty bitty system, I'm kind of excited about it. It's like getting solar on your home and then going out and watching the electric meter go backwards. So I won't go into too much detail, but they've got enough reserve now for 5 days without sun. They've got 600% more solar panels. They got 500% more battery. And it's a lot of it is actually American made. So we'll post a link in the chat box. Go take a look. I'm hearing eagles right now in the background. I'm done.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Dan. Michael, do you have an announcement regarding the NTEAA?
I do. The NTEAA is starting to conduct their in-person meetings. Actually, they start their first meeting today at the same time as our meeting. We just want to give everyone a heads up. Their location is going to be in Carrollton at the iDrive One Motors 2707 Realty Road on the second Saturday of each month. And so I'll post their website in the chat room going forward. I also want to make an announcement, a couple things. On our website, our new website, we do have links to newsletters or to the websites where you can access newsletters from our parent organization, which is the American Society, Solar Energy Society, as well as Texas, which is based in Austin. And those are fantastic newsletters to stay current on current events with renewable energy and solar. And then I want to bring attention to the Climate Reality Project. And I believe if we do have one or two members here, but I did want to bring attention to an initiative or an event they have going on starting at 3 o'clock this afternoon, which is a worldwide event. And it's called 24 Hours of Reality. And it has over 1,500 presentations scheduled worldwide in a 24-hour period. And so I'll also post this into the chat, which is the link to the local chapter's website, which I believe you'll be able to take a look at the local chapter's presentations, as well as link to the other worldwide events. And that's climaterealitydfw.org. If there's any members that like to make a comment at this time in regards to that, you're more than welcome to make a comment. Other than that, do we have anyone from the audience that has, meeting announcements they'd like to share, or anything they'd like to share with our group before we move on and I introduce our presenter today?
Michael, this is Rosa. I do see some new faces in the participants, and I want to again welcome everybody that's new, and thank you very much for joining us.